it's past the point where it needs to be investigated. This is just past scrutiny. But you know what isn't past scrutiny? Weird alien monoliths. You guys have heard about this, right? Recently, they've been discovered sort of throughout the country. These very large alien monoliths. This one particularly is, in a recent one in California. Although they also appeared in Utah and in other places. And one of the things is when these get toppled to the ground, the people who take them down are, always in robes and always chanting. Do you guys think that this could have something to do with some kind of end times or anything?
No, I actually think it probably is a good sign for the glorious age of knowledge and wisdom and trusting the science coming.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, because as a thing, the monolith is sort of standing for science, right?
Wait, so you say they're wearing robes? They're not wearing KKK robes by any
No, they're
chance, are
like
they?
I think they're like dark robes. We haven't been able to get much information. I mean, they haven't been able to. It's odd. You'd think that somebody would be able to get video of this, given that we live in the age of 2020 and everybody has a supercomputer in their pocket, but no one's caught any video of these being constructed. The problem is nobody knows where they're going to show up. You know, one day it's Italy and one day it's Utah, right? I don't know. I think that there might be something spiritual happening here. I think you might be onto something here about this. This definitely has ties to Joe Biden's victory. Like this isn't a coincidence that this is happening, just days after Joe Biden won the election. We start seeing this stuff pop up. This isn't
Maybe they're
coincidence,
trying to
guys.
build a statue of Joe Biden, but everyone keeps disrupting their work, so have to take it down and move somewhere else so they can build in peace.
That's interesting. Do you guys remember the Shia LaBeouf thing? The "We Will Not Divide Us" that happened after the last election.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to that several times to
Yeah,
protest.
I think that this is in a powerful way. Like, well, that was a statement of like, he won't divide us. The pillar, the monolith, is about Biden's unity. I mean, what does the word monolith mean? Except one greater thing that we can look to, and that's Joe Biden. You know,
We are all one with Biden.
that's what I'm trying to say. Is I think the monolith might be here to represent Joe Biden, and it might mean something. I mean, I think it might have some deep meaning that we need to consider here.
I mean, is that what that means? I thought monolith meant one lift.
Yeah, one lith, but a lith is like a really big, cool dude. I think, as far as I'm not sure on the etymology of that. We'll have to look that up in post and see if I'm right there. But I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure here. And this is, if this isn't some sort of sign from a great spiritual being about Joe Biden, it has to be illegal art. I mean, it's like one of those two things.
Yeah. I don't really see that being illegal art though, because I don't see MAGA 2020 on it at all or
Yeah.
anything like that. So
I mean,
There's
it's got to
also
be sanctioned.
is it black, this monolith?
it's more silver. It's reflective. It's reflective. It's what
Okay.
I think it's definitely something where, it clearly has a very liberal aura to it. A very democratic aura to it, and I think
Yeah.
that democratic aura is what's making it not illegal. You know,
Now, I do feel conflicted on it though because silver is symbolic of a woman, but like the woman. But then you've got this monolith being a phallic symbol, which that part highly offends me.
yeah, that's a good point. I hadn't really considered the whole phallic nature of the construction of a monolith. Could perhaps on the other side of the earth they construct some sort of a pit, like a silver pit or something?
That
So
would
I
be
wasn't
wonderful.
offended, but I am now.
Yeah, it's a powerful thing. It's really a powerful thing that we're all able to get together, around the fire here and discuss these issues. Now, the first one here
Yeah.
is one actually kind of close to you. And I got to ask, have you been to this pillar? The mysterious
Um,
pillar in California. Have you heard about this? This is like
yeah, I saw
some.
that like mirror thing.
Yeah,
Or
it's like a mirror monolith. We discussed this earlier in the show with Universe Man, who Universe Man is a disembodied head, so there's a lot of spirituality there. But I got to ask,
yeah.
you're really close to you're in California, so have you visited this monolith? Have you seen it in person at all?
Uh, you know, not really. I was trying to. I was driving over there, and then it turned out that they pulled it out. Somebody grabbed it.
Somebody moved it, yeah. Well, I
So
gotta.
I don't know what's up with that.
Is there going to be any kind of connection you think to some of those some of the missing Joe Biden ballots? Because I know that it was recently found out that apparently Joe Biden was going to win by much more, but like the Republicans were stealing stuff, or there was something like fake ballot boxes the Republicans were putting out. I don't remember the whole story there in California.
Oh, okay.
Talked
Well,
about
that's
this on
not
the
good.
show before, yeah. So I'm not sure if this is related to that. You know, it definitely seemed to be tied to Joe Biden in some way.